Conditions here today, cumulus ominous. I'm down here at Sandy Point near Weston-Super-Mare, a dry walk. I don't think I'll be needing this. So today's walk is 5.03 miles and it should take me 2 hours 22 minutes. And there it is, Sand Point. I'm going to take this route here, walk up past this priory. MOD, no access, didn't know about that. Come back down, round the ancient field, past Middle Hope, and down to Sand Point, and then at Swallow Cliff, somewhere around here, is a trig point. This is a National Trust car park, which means it qualifies for the one bag rule. Let's crack on. Nice, easy path to start with. I just can't believe it's not raining. Brilliant. Ooh, look at that. There's not a lot written about this, but this is like a peninsula that sits out on the edge of Weston-Super-Mare. It's almost like the little brother, Breen down. Now you can see Cardiff over that way, and if it remains bright, I'll take a picture. So you can clearly see the Severn estuary there, and this has one of the highest tidal ranges in the world. It's about 2 miles across and it can rise between something like 40 and 50 feet. Dennis's micro lesson, and the currents in there aren't worth thinking about. So you wouldn't want to go for a swim. Oh, I've just seen this bird. That might be a skylark. Ooh, bit of nature. Skylarks. Never seen one of them before. There he is up there. Should really take a picture. I was only watching a programme with Bill Bailey about that yesterday, and he was saying that they fly up and make a hell of a lot of noise to try and distract you, because I think they might nest on the ground. There's no nesting at the moment. Oh, he stopped. When that rain comes, who'd want to be on the end of a peninsula in the middle of nowhere with only a thin waterproof? We're over. Looking like doom and gloom behind me now. So the priory is over there. Woodspring Priory, founded in 1210. Now that is some time ago, isn't it? It belonged to the Victorine Order of Augustinian Canons, a French founder of which the Abbey of St. Augustine in Bristol was the leading representative in the country. Some ancient ruins of Iron Age descriptions and relics that have been found on this part. There is also remains of a Motte Bailey, but they've not dug that far. I think I'm getting towards the end of the back end of the peninsula, and I'm now joined by sheep. I can feel spots of rain. Better get the cagoule on. Cagoule is the old word for waterproof, you know, appealing to my demographic, all those who remember cagoules. It's here. The sheep know what to do. Just sit down, take it easy. And it's absolutely tipping down. Must go on. If I didn't come out in the rain, I'd never get this challenge done. So I'm as far as you can go now. National Trust, I think the National Trust have cut this part of the walk out around the bottom here. I'll take some pictures, but the water line is there now. It's dropped that much, and there is a dike that's been built around that area there. And then here, look at the size of that sandbank that's formed. And there's a line across the sea. I've took a picture of it, and that's obviously where the tide and the estuary is currently meeting. There's the water flowing out and the tide moving in, or vice versa. And it's raining in Wales. It's all right, as long as it stays there. It's quite a lovely place, actually. Very quiet. It's probably one of the quietest places I've been. You can see the old structures. And I think that green thing there, I think this is some kind of bunker on the end. But it looks like I might have come to the end of where I can go. Yep, no path down there. I don't know why I'm filming this. I have no interest to anybody other than me and my curiosity and wanting to find a bunker and get in it. Now I've got to walk up this shit tip. Well, this is unusual. A Samsung phone. Could be someone's burner phone. But it makes you wonder, how the hell did that get here? My first thought was it's fell out of a plane. Here comes the rain. Sheep stuck. Whoa! Oh, bloody thorns. You're all wrapped up, kid. You're all wrapped up. And hold on, I've got gloves. I've got gloves. No. Wait there. I think you're supposed to straddle them. If I straddle this sheep though, there's a good chance you're gonna... Mate, there you go. There's one out. Two. I'm supposed to be doing trig points. And there's another one. Try that. Which one are you stuck on now? This one. There you go. Go on, lad. Well done. We got there. Oh. He's got half of the bush on him, mind. Off you go. I'll be wearing that one next year probably. I'm piss wet through now. This is dedication. I didn't think it was mushroom season. They do look like magic mushrooms. I didn't hallucinate that sheep, did I? Ooh, right. Back over the top to the end and hopefully find the trig point. Wow, what a great place to have a picnic on a nice sunny day. Beautiful. That little bay there is called Middle Hope, but I don't know why it's called Middle Hope. Wind's getting up a bit. Ooh, I feel good. Feels good. Sounds a bit too energetic for this type of channel. Actually, this little cove makes sense now, because I did read about the Priory being a place where smugglers could come and go, drop things off, and this little bay here would be perfect, hidden away, and the Priory is just over that hill there. Here you go, fill in the gaps. Mud on this whore, oh dear, is very erose and may sharp objects see keep off. Nice one. Woo! Oh, wow. So I believe this is the end. Having come from that nipple there, walking all the way along this path. Lovely. And there you have it. Wow. Woo! Ooh, look at the mud flats. Unbelievable. Wow. This is an amazing place. Why have I never been here before? That's your lot. End of the line. There's nowhere else to go. Ah, made it. Just a trig point to do, and that'll be me. But I think I'll have a little picnic ability here. Today's sandwich of choice is sliced duck in teriyaki sauce. Rain's coming again. Better get this trig point done. Right, time to get a move on. Spent far too long having picnic ability there. And that bloody dark cloud coming, it's going to absolutely piss down in about 10 minutes. But look at that. What a view. Well, what is there to say about this Sandy Point Trig bag? Well, there's not a lot here. I almost feel that that's part of the beauty of this one, is that it's secluded and there's not many people here. Yeah, I think that's what makes it attractive. I'm out of breath because I'm trying to outpace the rain and the shadows coming across the sea there. Come on, Dennis. The trig point should be just over the brow of this hill, so we'll see if that's the case. Yes, it is. There it is. Beat the rain. Lovely job. Viewpoint. On a good day, you would be able to see quite a distance, and it's visible 360. You can see into Wales, you can see into Somerset, Bristol Way, Clevedon Way, Weston-Super-Mare Pier, Steep Home, Flat Home. You can see all around here. It's brilliant. Distance, it's got to be one of the top markers for sure. Historical reference, well, there's not much here really. There's an MOD site that was at the end, so it'd be interesting to see if there was something there. There's the Priory, which has a bit of a history on it as well. But all in all, I think the viewpoint outweighs it on the other criteria, so that's good. In terms of Discovery Index, well, I think it's probably very easy to find as soon as you come up the path actually. Accessibility, you can walk all this area thanks to the National Trust. Talk about picnicability, bit of sustenance. Well again, this place lends it to picnicability. There's plenty of places to put your towel out or whatever. Highly recommend this one for picnicability. If you're in this area, take a trip up here. I've trod all over my strap with mud. I'm really pleased about that. The walk itself, well, I think the walk is actually a lovely walk. Right down to the bottom end, to the top end of the peninsula, as you've seen. Really recommend this walk. It's easily manageable for all types of people with different abilities. Well, it's time to make a move on this one. I can feel a bit of rain. So back to the van. Oh, just in time. Here comes the rain. But sometimes this is where you've got to have some positive thinking. Reality is our perception. So your perception becomes reality. But maybe if I close my eyes and think of Timothy Taylor's And the Sun Comes Out. Wow, unbelievable. Just what I needed. Oh, I wonder if I got the sunshine. Oh, no, it's raining. Well, you can't have everything. 1 out of 2 is not bad, is it?